Thank you, everyone. It's an incredible honor to be here tonight. Congratulations to the other inductees. It's a privilege to share the stage with you all tonight. Thank you to the Northwestern Athletic Department and the university for organizing this event. Thanks to my family and friends for making the trip to Evanston. In my opinion, this is the greatest place in the world. Before I get started with my stories and thank yous, I want to give the biggest thank you of all and dedicate this award to my dad. I'm glad I got to tell him I was receiving this honor. Although we lost him a couple months ago, I know he's here tonight. He's the one who got me into softball and the one who gave me the foundation of everything I know. Dad, thank you for making me go hit at the park, even when I didn't want to. Thank you for throwing me millions of wiffle balls and not letting us go home until I had a good round. Thanks for teaching me how to catch a short hop and break in a glove. Thanks for always teaching me what it meant to work hard and that if you want to be great, you have to be willing to put in the work, no excuses. Thank you for teaching me how to be a great teammate and always put the team before myself. I always heard your voice during my at-bats. Foul pole to foul pole, I used the whole field. No one else had any idea what that meant, but we definitely did. There's no way I would have been half the player and person I am if it wasn't for you. Thanks for everything, Dad. This one's for you. Northwestern's such a special place, from the top 10 education and proximity to Chicago, Big Ten athletics, and definitely the people. There aren't enough words to describe how thankful I am to have worn Northwestern across my chest and how much pride I will always have to wear purple. This process has encouraged me to go back and reflect on my career, the good times and bad, and all the blood, sweat, and tears. Overall, I'm pretty proud of what I accomplished, but I'm not going to lie to you all, got off to a really rocky start. It was the first game of my career. We were in Arizona playing Nevada. First at bat of the game, I get up, nobody out, runner on first, so I get the sacrifice bunt sign. I know. I was pretty confident in my bunting skills, so I square around, pitch comes in, and I pop it up. This was really bad. If you're not familiar with how simple a bunt is, it's almost like a layup in basketball. You should always make the layup. You should always get the bunt down. So I was like, all right, you got that out of your system. Next at bat's going to be way better. You got this. So next at bat, I get up. Same thing, runner on first, nobody out. I get the bunt sign again. So I was like, yes, now I get to redeem myself. Nope, I popped it up again. It was a horrible game, we lost. But the best part of that story is my mom confessed to me later in my career that they were so embarrassed to be associated with me after that game, they practically ran to the car to hide. Thank you to everyone in the administration and our support staff. It wouldn't happen, everything here wouldn't happen without your guys' work behind the scenes. Dr. Phillips, thank you for delivering on your promise of giving us student athletes a world-class experience. It has been incredible 4 years that I had here. Mr. Green, thank you for giving us the opportunity to travel all over the country and play a really great schedule, and for always making sure we got back for class on Monday morning. Scott, Carrie, and the facilities crew, thank you guys for making sure the J was always one of the best fields in the country. Dougie, thanks for being the best announcer and always being really fast with the scoreboard. The pride you guys took in our home games really gave us an awesome home field advantage. To Jason and Tyler, our strength coaches, thank you for teaching us how to be tough and strong and push through all of our mental and physical limits. Some of the hardest workouts turned into some of the greatest memories. Tyler, thanks for being a great motivator, and huge shout out to Jason for being the best spotter for my pull-ups. Oftentimes that was a whole workout in itself. To the athletic training staff, Christy, Katie, and Dr. Terry, thank you guys for the countless hours of time and hard work you put in to help me. I'm sure you got tired of seeing me walk in the training room every single day, multiple times a day. Through the ups and downs with my hip and shoulder, I can't thank you guys enough for doing whatever it took to keep me out there on that field. It's a small miracle that I never missed a game. Melly, thank you for being the glue that holds Northwestern softball together. You're a therapist when we need to talk, need encouragement or a kick in the butt, and the absolute best hype man in the dugout, always the loudest voice, always ready for a cool handshake, high five, or a chest bump. To my family, thank you for giving me the opportunity to pursue my dreams and for spending almost every weekend at softball. Mom, thank you for always supporting me no matter what. You're the most positive person I know and always knew exactly what to say to me after the game and what to say, not to say after that first game. I could always hear you cheering in the stands, not just for me, but for every single one of my teammates. You cared about their success just as much as mine, and that speaks volumes about the kind of person you are and role model. Thank you so much. To my little sister, Alyssa, thanks for pretty much growing up at the softball fields. I know you had better things to do than play on the playgrounds and eat snack bar nachos. You're one of my biggest supporters and love Northwestern almost as much as I do. You're my biggest fan and always push me to be my best. Thanks for all the tough love and for always being brutally honest with me and letting me know when I had a bad game and needed to be better. Don't worry, I still haven't forgotten that one time I dropped a pop-up in high school. I know, I should have had it. To my teammates, I know this is an individual honor, but there's no way I would be up here without all of your guys. Thank you for believing in me more than I believed in myself. Being around you guys every day was inspiring. Your work ethic, toughness, grit, and the way you guys support each other and supported me, that's what makes Northwestern softball so special. From running the stadium in the rain to lunging up the ramps and cheering so loud for each other we were echoing throughout the whole stadium, running poles and 300s, maxing out on squats, fun times at the Gaff House, all the wins and losses, and the pure excitement of seeing our name pop up in 2012 with the selection show, and we thought our season was over. Those memories with you guys are some of the best moments of my life. You're more than friends and teammates. You guys are my family. Thank you, guys. To my coaches, Kate, Carol, and Riv, thank you for believing in me and taking a chance on me. Carol, thank you for spending thousands of extra hours in the cages with me. Thank you for being a champ and dealing with my stubbornness and kicking me out of the cage when I had enough. I think you know me better than I know myself. Thanks for having such a high standard for me and making me better every single day. I still smile at the times when I would get called to the end of the dugout and get yelled at, even after I hit a home run, because, I just didn't hit it well enough. Riv, thank you for always being in my corner no matter what. Thanks for always being there for a good laugh, extra reps or front toss, and always making sure we had a good meal for dinner. Kate, thank you for being such an incredible leader and role model. Your energy and passion for Northwestern and your team is absolutely contagious. Thank you for creating a culture based on family and competitiveness. It's not something that we just followed, but it's a culture that we live, and I still live by it to this day. Thank you for having such a high standard for us. It was all about working together and doing whatever it took to get the job done. No good tries, because trying is just a noisy way of doing nothing. Thank you for teaching us how to celebrate each other in every moment, even when things got hard. Thank you for bringing me into this family. I've loved every single second of it. Northwestern will always be home to me. Whenever I'm back in town, all the old memories and feelings rush back. It warms me up inside knowing that this place has impacted my life in so many ways. I'm beyond grateful to have had the opportunity to spend the best 4 years of my life here at Northwestern. I'm so proud to be a Wildcat, and I will always bleed purple. Go Cats.